So I'm giving myself 1 week to learn Pathfinding, and I'll also be giving myself 1 week to learn Blender at some point. I don't know when that will be, but look out for it. Without further less ado, like, subscribe, and voila. On day 1 I didn't have too much time because I intelligently started late at night, and because of that I decided to look up some YouTube tutorials and prepare for day 2. Day 2 quickly arose, and that's definitely not because it was 2 hours away from day 1. But on day 2 I watched the tutorials I prepared and took some notes down. I watched most of the video and I got most of my notes down. Well, they're not the right notes, one minute. I'd like to thank these YouTubers, Nomcode, ROBLOX, Monkey Deaf and Telly Tacos, I think you pronounce it like that,
Teletacos,
for the tutorials, as without them I wouldn't have a clue of what I was doing. Anyway, once I had the very basics down, I went on to more advanced, high-tier pathfinding, which involved raycasts. So yeah, I got most of the notes down, and I came across raycasts, which, you know, so I'll probably have to watch a raycast video now. After watching the raycast video, I ended up making spheres that can change colour depending if it was visible or not.
So if it equals B, there.
Today I actually wanted to make my own NPC that can attack you. I used all my very detailed notes that I made in previous days to create this clone of myself that just follows you every once in a while and has no movement animation. He's also pretty dumb, so he'll just walk into this box for a bit.
Connection terminated.
But after a few horrifying hours, I eventually finished the NPC, and it will attack you if you're not subscribed to Diverted Ducks. I mean, if you get too close to it.
Shut the fuck up!
After finalising that, I tried using module scripts, but yeah. And that's it for day 3. On day 4, I am not gonna lie and say I did all this cool fancy stuff, because I really did absolutely nothing. In my defense, I had plans for the day anyway, but I did think of making a cool robot with like gun hands that I could make in the next few days. So now on to day 5. Day 5 was by far the most interesting day because I actually created something cool, and that is my very own original killer robot, which I called the Exterminator. That is nothing to do with the Terminator. I took my time to model, rig, polyanimate and half code the Exterminator, as I wanted this to be an amazing creation because all my other creations are absolutely terrible. This all took quite a fat chunk of time to do, so I did the responsible thing and took a break for the entire rest of the day.
I heard your porn addiction is strong. Let me
Second to last day, and I made a goal to finish the Exterminator. This had a lot of challenges as he wouldn't stop flying around. This only happened because I wanted his arm to move and point in the direction of the player so he'd actually shoot them. I used look vectors and cframe.look@, so many other things, but none of them worked in the way I wanted. And I did try for an extra hour or so before I gave up and scrapped the idea, and instead created an animation which would play while attacking. However, that meant it was pure luck if the robot hit the target or not, where he would often miss completely. I was also on call to Callum and Theodore while this was happening, so here's some funny clips of that. Let's just try this again.
So he turns to face you, shoots you, and then perishes.
Yeah,
Boy. Oh my god. Bro, they said, nah, I'll see you guys later. Stop it.
Nope, still does not work. And then like it does.
I want to break free.
I want
to break free.
Oh look, he has a different reaction column.
Alright, let's see. Wait, one sec. What? What is it? What?
This guy
Why did
crazy.
he? Why is he doing that? I want to break fast.
I think he's allowed.
So it kind of worked. So it kind of worked. Oh, he hit me.
What a groundbreaking achievement.
He's gonna break the ground in a minute if he doesn't stop doing it.
Excuse me.
On my final day, I polished the exterminator up by adding his walking idle animations. Giving him one more attack, which is to punch you, made the look vector work on his head instead of his arms. So he'd look at you whilst shooting you, and also adding some sounds for the more immersive robot thing. I got myself a gun and decided to challenge my creation.
What's the
Oh, no. Yeah.
all I can hear is gunfire.
I won because I'm so cool like that. Honestly, I enjoyed this little challenge I did. I learnt a lot about pathfinding, which is what I was trying to do, and quite a few other things I wasn't expecting to learn. I also hope you enjoyed this video. I won't mind trying to learn Blender in 1 week, so subscribe and like for that. Additionally, you can join my Roblox group if you want to support me and become a test subject for any future projects I have. But for now, adios.